get involved in Buffy, and what was your awareness of the project before you were brought in?
Are we going right to left?
You can go whichever way you want.
Oh, okay. Well, it was the summer of '97. I was my first pilot season. They have pilot seasons in Los Angeles for pilots that they're doing, and I had gone in on every pilot and didn't get anything. And then this is my last audition, and I met with the casting person, and then they called me back to meet with Joss, and then I went to Fox and went to the WB, and I got it. And I was not the first choice. It was me and this other guy, and the other guy was first choice. And he went in, and then I went in, and I nailed it. I knew I nailed it. And then I was sitting there for we were there for 20 minutes, kind of in the room, just looking at each other. He had long hair, and I'm like, I like your hair. And then they said, all right, Nicholas, you can go home. We're going to torture him one more time. Because I did nail it, and since he was first choice, they're going to give him the opportunity to see if he can do what I just did. He didn't do it. I found out the next day that I was going to play Xander in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So that's the shortened version of it.
Well, my experience. First of all, thank you guys all for coming to our panel. It's awesome.
That goes without saying, Claire.
Does it?
Well, it did for me.
That's why I'm here. My story's not nearly as exciting.
She doesn't.
Since I came in the 5th season, obviously they had the cast well established, and there was just a small little part that they put out an audition for, and they didn't even have the character name. They were just calling her Sherry or Cherry or something. And I went in, it was just 2 little pages of dialogue, no character description, and I went in and I was like, I'm just going to play it kind of crazy, because this show is kind of crazy, you know? And I guess they liked the audition. The next day I got a call, and see what I mean? And they had me come back in. I did it one more time, and they said, okay, can you wait? Josh said, can you wait in the waiting room? And they had Charlie Weber, who ended up playing Ben, come in and do his audition, and then they had him wait. We were kind of like, what's going on? And then Josh came out, and he's like, okay, you guys are going to be on the show. And that was that. So it was the only time that I've ever been told at an audition that I got the part.
That's nice, isn't it?
It was awesome. And I'm like, since it was my first TV job, I'm like, oh, well, this must be how it always works. And no.